time to whip off your bra, pour a glass of wine, and join us for this week's Drinks at 6 kit.
Hi there, I'm Jack. And I'm Monica. And this week we have the Get Yourself Organized Drinks at 6 kit. So if you're anything like me and you can't find anything at any given moment, you don't know where your files are, you can't remember what day it is, and you're just generally scattered, you need this kit.
You do. And the key is to use the things that we... Okay, so Jacqueline, check this. This is what Wayne got me. My husband got me
this.
I'm not here right now.
But you are.
I'm here. Anyways, I love this thing. Okay,
Monica's husband finds the best stuff all the time.
Dollar store
He's
find. Look at this.
Oh, look at it.
Isn't that wicked for getting organized? Okay, here we go.
Right.
Little post-it notes
Oh my
with
God,
the Roy Lichtenstein. Yeah.
Oh.
And then you write your to-do thing. Okay, one thing I love about you, every time you and I sit down and have a meeting, Jacqueline always pulls out this notebook and writes all her notes in the same place. Mm-hmm. I wish I had that talent. Such a simple concept, yet somehow does not register in my brain.
It's not a talent, it's a
5,000 notebooks.
Why?
I have notes everywhere.
No, wrong.
No, it's stupid.
Wrong.
I know. So maybe this will be my...
Well, this is too little, but... No, this could work if you double-side it. But yeah, I think like every time I go... Well, okay, so if I work on multiple clients, I have multiple notebooks for my clients.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't... Like I have one, like my Drinks at 6 notebook. Anything that we talk about or I work on for the site goes in that notebook. If it's like Subaru or whatever, that's a separate notebook. But yeah, everything stays in the same client notebook.
No, I don't do that.
Really?
I want to be that person, but I don't.
You could be me.
I could.
Just get a cahier.
Look how, even the way you dress, you're all organized.
Yeah, see how organized I am?
You are.
Yeah, like everything's together.
Yeah, I love it.
So, that's a very handy thing, and I'm a big fan of notebooks. Another thing I'm a big fan of is when you're doing your notes. This is like a bit old school, but when I do my to-do lists, I put check boxes beside them. I hand draw them because there is a psychologically satisfactory feeling you get when you check off something. But when I check them off the list, I don't scratch them out because if I ever need to go back and know if I did something, I can see that I did because it's checked, but I can still read what it was.
See, I think there's a real psychology to this because if I do the checkbox thing, I still see what I wrote down, and it psychologically makes me think I didn't do it. I have to scratch it out.
You know, because then how do you go back and say, oh yeah, I said I was going to deliver that proposal on the day, and you're like, what? I don't know what that chicken scratch is. Anyway. Don't argue with me, Justin. I win.
This is the best.
Oh, it is.
Okay.
Paper.
So my mummy does tax preparation as a sideline business. I hope we all got through that okay.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from my accountant. I hope I don't owe anything. Anyways,
we're
already past the date. Okay.
That's so organized of you.
As you know, every 7 years you can toss your stuff. You have to hold on to it for 7 years.
I didn't know that. I thought there was like a 2-year thing.
No,
and
7 years. So see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors. So this is 2015. We're moving back. So next year, 2016 will be green, so you can toss out 2008 or what year is it? 2007.
Well, that's math, and I don't do math. So
So isn't that a great system? So
that's a
every
great
year
idea.
she gives her client this different color, and then on the 7th year, when they have 2 of the same color, they know they can toss one.
What a smart lady!
I know, she's a Virgo, my mama.
Ah, okay, that would explain it.
Explains a lot.
Another thing that I do, which is not paper-based, but on my desktop, because I can be very, very bad with my files on my desktop. At any given time, you can open up my desktop, and it looks like a file cabinet exploded on it. There's a million files. So what I do is I take like one main folder. I call it 2016, and then under it are all my client folders or whatever, like income tax, client, my expenses, Maddie's stuff. But they all go under the 2016, and then I further file them by month so that I know, like when I go into like Maddie, she's got, April, May, June, July, August. So everything goes into months for her.
Wow.
So it's, year client, and then within client, it's the months for the client. So it just helps me stay on top of, like, when I'm writing revisions for a client, I can go back and see where everything is and like how far back that goes. But if your desktop just looks like somebody exploded it, it's not going to help you. Like, it's really hard to find stuff. And I'm on a Mac, so I find Mac a lot easier. But PC, if you have to go through that crazy network tree thing that they have, I would be lost forever.
Oh yeah, this is a doozy. So once my desktop looks like that too. And once I came home and I had left my computer on, and I go to my desktop and there's one folder.
Oh.
And I go, honey, what happened over here? And he says, it's called making a folder and calling it to sort.
Oh.
And you put everything. Folder. Yeah.
And I
haven't looked at it since.
That was in 2007. Yeah, exactly. It was a green folder. But I have to read, like, so I'll download a survey or like a study or something, and it will go in my to read. So as soon as it's read, it comes out of that folder, and it will be filed into like content or whatever. But it gets out of that folder as soon as it's read. See, I'm pretty damn amazing.
Look at this.
Whoa!
I'm up. So this is...
I feel like Ernie and Bert right now.
Yeah. This is a lovely little traveling file folder thing.
This is a good
Put
idea.
Pens in here, sticky notes, your smokes.
Snacks.
Snacks. Yeah, it's great. So, yeah,
okay.
No, we don't like smokes.
No.
Okay. So that's cool, but then watch this. Then you open this up. And I love this because it goes everywhere with me.
Oh.
Very James Bond, yes.
Wow, this looks like something from the Death Star up
It
here.
does. But I have all my nice file folders here.
Very
nice. I have like my to-do list. Haven't looked at that in a while. My new customer sign-up sheets. I've got my website stuff. Everything's here.
And this big file is called to sort.
To sort, yeah.
This is
sort
a great idea.
Or not to sort.
Yeah, I like this because then you've got everything handy. I mean, I wish everything was not paper-based, but at the same time, I prefer to read things on a printout than on my computer. So I end up with a ton of paper anyway, and
and then your office becomes mobile. Because I know for me at my studio, I love being at my studio. There's lots of action. You know, the girls are making jewelry. It's always fun, but sometimes I just need silence to think and talk. And so, you know, I don't want to have all this stuff. We have like a kind of everybody shares a room, like with the one big desk setup. So this way I can just say, girls, it's been a slice. Go and carry on with your 97.7 or Hits FM, whatever you're listening to. I gotta get out of here.
And one more thing though, on your phone, there's an app called Stowcard, and I'll include that down below and also in the write-up on our site. Stowcard is amazing. So if you've got like a Longo's card, a PC, like any loyalty card, you download Stowcard, you open it up, it basically opens up a camera, and you click on you put it to your barcode on your card, and it instantly loads your card into your phone, so that when you're in the store, and this is great, like PC and Shoppers do this, when I walk into like a Loblaws or Shoppers, automatically my phone opens up with my loyalty card. Like Stowcard says, do you want to open up your PC card? And then when you're in there, you just scan your card, and you don't have to have this big bulky wallet full of all your cards.
You know what? Whoever is out there making wallets, one of these days there won't be those little compartments.
But
anymore.
there will, because like it won't do your Costco card. You can't scan a Costco card. You can't scan a health card. Like, you know, you still need those. But and then the other problem too is like, don't rely solely on your phone, because I bought this massive grocery shopping load, about $250 because we were having company, and the battery was dying on my phone. And I didn't have the cards, so that meant I was going to lose all those loyalty points because of that. So, you know, you can't get rid of the card entirely, but it is great to have, because my wallet looked like a purse, and I could never close it because I have all these damn cards, right? So, Stowcard, great app to have. Yeah.
Check that.
There's some other great apps that will help keep you organized, and I think what we'll do is we'll include them in the links below, and you can check them out and see if they work for you. So, if you want to stay organized, I think these are some great tips. But if you have tips, If you're like a
Yes,
Pinteresty
tell us.
type, tell us. Or you've got some great stuff you found on Pinterest, share it with us and share it with our viewers. And subscribe to our channel for more of the Drinks at 6 kit. We look forward to seeing you next week.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Here, look.